With Anime NYC coming up in the following week, I'm sure there are gonna be a bunch of weeb experiences that people are gonna talk about because of this convention. So before it gets here, here is every anime convention in a nutshell. Anime conventions in a nutshell are basically just walking cosplayers and weeaboo degenerates. The walking part you're gonna hate the most, right, is because, like, for the most part, it's really just gonna be you walking around, standing in line, basically just trying to do anything you can possible to either get in the con or get your tickets. And you're gonna be going from booth to booth all day. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I know a lot of you are gonna hate it, right? Because, you know, like, maybe you're not so used to a convention, especially if it's your first time where you're having to go around and move, like, at that pace, like, at a consistent rate with all your homies, like, for that long. And plus, you're gonna be bumping into all of these, like, anime fans that are just kind of, like, annoying. And you're gonna be in a lot of tight, crowded, very sweaty lines. And let's be honest, we both know that anime fans don't use deodorant like that, right? So, like, when you actually are in that, like, space, I think it's gonna be very important for you to make sure that you have your deodorant and maybe a little bit of spray here and there, because, you know, even though you may not smell that bad, the weebs might, right? So you might want to spray around a little bit just to make sure that you yourself are just gonna smell good by the time you're out of that convention with all the sweaty walking around and just like all the movement you're gonna be doing while you're up there. It's basically like a workout when you're going to an anime convention. Now, I know that I separated the two, like, categories of cosplayers and degenerates when it came to this in the nutshell video, but for this part, I'm just gonna combine them both. The cosplayer aspect of any anime convention, right, it's obviously gonna be, like, your favorite part, because you gotta think about, these are people trying to bring together, like, or, like, bring a lot of their favorite, like, real life characters to real life. So they're going out of their way, making special costume parts, you know, kind of like acting like the character, doing their mannerisms, their body movements, all of that in order just to bring the character to life. Honestly, the cosplayers are some of the, like, best parts of the convention, bro, because these people, whether it be homemade or whether it's bought online, they worked really hard and spent a lot of money, blood, sweat, and tears in order to bring the best image of the character that they could to the real life convention, you know? And I think that's honestly, like, the favorite part of them conventions for me. Now, as for, like, the cosplayers, right, the reason I combine them into two categories is because along with them comes the degenerates, right? And obviously, degenerates is kind of a broad term, but I'm just talking about more of, like, the creepier anime fans, or, like, anybody that's kind of being a little bit too uncomfortable at a con, right? Because, like, even though it's a convention and everybody's going there to share their love for anime and manga as a whole, right, like, obviously it's over hundreds to, like, over 1,000 people, so, like, it's gonna be a little bit, like, of an influx of certain people that don't have the best social skills, especially because they're anime fans, right? And so as that comes the degenerates. So they may see, like, a cosplayer, they may see other anime fans, and they may get a little bit too close for comfort. And these are the same people that walk around in the lines, by the way, without using either deodorant or something to, like, keep them from perspiring. But these degenerates, they may be a little bit too close to the cosplayers. They may be a little bit creepy, you know? And for that, I'll just say honestly, y'all have to watch out for them. Y'all have to watch out for your cosplayers, because with the cosplayers being such a, like, an essential and such a core part of, like, the convention and all that, they're gonna be very, very, like, highlighted and, like, kind of, like, standing out when it comes to, like, your fellow congoers, because there's gonna be so many of them. Everybody's gonna want a picture with their favorite character, and it's just gonna be like, they're gonna be like mini superstars. And I think an essential part of going to the con is that you're gonna have to be ready to protect a couple of your fellow cosplayers, whether they look a little bit uncomfortable, whether they're taking a picture with a degenerate weeb and all of a sudden, like, the guy's hand is getting a little bit too close around the waist. Like, overall, just protect not only just the cosplayer, but those that are going along with the cons with you. And overall, in a nutshell, pizza people, I just want to say, stay safe, stay clean, protect the cosplayers, protect your homies, and protect your health while you're walking around there. It's gonna be a lot. And also, the Weeba Naughty is gonna be there. I personally won't be there, But the rest of the Weebinati will. If you don't know, that's my YouTube group, and I think you guys should say what's up to them there in my description box when you go and check out my channel. And let me know if you see them. Send me a picture on Twitter if you see them there. But until next time, my name is Time Pizza, and I will see you pizza people later. Peace.